Over here? Gotcha. Hi. Hi, everyone. I'm Killer Chair. This beautiful piece of art you're seeing in front of you is Sanicball. And I brought Grummeister with me.
Gotta go fast.
Exactly. This guy loves memes, so I thought it would be a nice fit to... So we're gonna go into the map selection. Like, I absolutely adore this game. It is super weird and silly. It's got a lot of meme music in there. And I'm gonna need to know who won the character incentive. I'm pretty sure it is what I thought it is, but...
The winner of the character choice incentive is Vector with
Yes.
14 euros.
Nice.
The
Absolutely.
best choice, in my opinion.
Perfect. Because you see, normal characters are like Sonic with a dumb face on it, right? Hilarious. I love him. Or Knuckles. You get the gist. Vector is the only normal functioning ball that is a little bit different. He's a little bit... So when you start moving... So that's going to be wonderful. This is what you're going to see for the next 14, 15 minutes or so.
I'm so happy you won.
I'm gonna try and do my best on this run and not burst into laughter because this is great. So get ready for time. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So for the fun of it, I left in the AI. The banner is also a beautiful thing. And you might notice that we're going many fasts per hour.
Oh man, it's so fast per hour.
Let's see if I can get the proper... Oh, I might have to... all right, so that's a bit of a problem. I went a bit too fast at the part, so I couldn't get the booster. So, wonderful, beautiful start right off the bat. We're just gonna do the normal route here. The easy way. A little bit sad, but whatever, it doesn't matter too much. We're here to have fun, listen to Deja Vu, and plenty other wonderful meme songs in there. There are plenty of speed boosters on the map, although there's a lot of them that kind of function like landmines. They're not fun. They'll launch you into walls and the likes.
So then you have too many thoughts per hour to actually control yourself.
So these palm trees also, as you can see, can absolutely wreck you. We're gonna try and miss everything in the entire game. It's fine.
They're doing a good job at that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna see if I can at least half decent. There's a little bump into the mountain you can do there to go a little bit faster, but I'm absolutely doing a horrible job. But you know, whatever. I'm absolutely down. You might notice that I'm turning the camera a lot of weird ways because if you use the camera settings like that, the game will move you in the direction of where you're looking more. Yeah, so we got the booster right this time. That's what was supposed to happen the first lap. I'm going to try and... Alright, that's fine. So,
I mean, this somewhat looks okay, but this is hell to control.
Yeah,
absolute
no,
hell.
This game is absolute jank, like jank incarnate. It's very hard to control. It's very weird. And we're gonna try and get this booster here this time. There we go.
Nice.
Gets us nice on track. And see if we can get this little boost right. There we go. So that immediately like turns you around while keeping a lot of momentum intact. This one's also really good if you manage to do it right. They're riding the wall a little bit. There we go. This should be good on the first map. So we can instantly go back to the lobby, start the map, then select the new level so the timer keeps going while selecting the next level. So we demand more fast, of course.
Yeah. More fast.
A lot of fast.
You're not
so
going fast enough.
Try and get out of the way of these guys as fast as possible.
Do they actually have hitboxes?
Yes.
Okay.
So the only reason I kept them on for this run is for shits and giggles.
Okay.
Why not?
That's the best reason.
Yeah.
I don't need any other
Yeah,
reason.
no, that's it. So we're going to go and take the time penalty here, because we only count real time. We're going to go backwards.
All right.
Because there, if you do it right and you go up this hill, you can sort of skip an entire turn that's on the left there. We want to go fast, so we also want to cut the amount of track that we need to potentially go past.
It's a weird way of going fast, but
Yeah,
I mean,
like it completely stop your momentum,
Yeah.
go backwards on the track, and I mean, somehow it's faster, so that's great. So there's a lot of lava in this stage, which function the same way as the resets that I manually took do. So they take 5 seconds in-game time penalty, and you go back to the last checkpoint. So you don't want to land in the lava. It's a really weird turn. So you can, if you flip your camera like 180 degrees backwards, you can sort of turn way sharper. It brakes for you. You don't even need the brake button if you do it right in the game.
you shouldn't need it anyway. I mean,
Yeah, no.
you need to go fast.
Yeah, exactly. It's on the banner.
Yeah, demand more.
You can actually run into the fence post, by the way. It has killed runs before.
This game is too realistic for me.
Yep. Oh, got right. So lots of terrain in the game is also unfinished. And you can bump into that and lose a lot of momentum as well. Now, of course, going to do the same thing here. Take the time penalty, turn backwards, and go up the hill.
Yeah, no,
Notice that all the AI is just in the backwards somewhere.
that was a crazy break.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You just lost all the fasts straight away. And
Yep, no fasts at all, and that made us go faster
Yeah.
in the end. It's not the
That's good.
fast that matters, it's the fast we made along the way.
Yeah. The fast inside you counts.
Exactly. It's not a fast on the outside,
Yeah.
it's a fast on the inside. So we're gonna see, alright, that's a little bit jank, but you can't always get everything accurately in the game. It is just a hot mess.
And
lot
this is
of-
just a normal character as well.
Yeah,
I mean,
this character behaves like a regular ball, which
Yeah.
is absolutely fantastic. It's why I love him so much. It's generally not the ball I run with, strangely enough.
because there was one optimal ball, right?
Well, optimal is a way to put it. There's a supersonic, which functions as a hyperspeed ball, which is a different category in the game.
And that's a great one to watch.
Yeah, that run has. I mean, that's no good.
I
Wow,
mean, for
rude.
people at home, just try this game with
Yeah.
Supersonic Ball.
It is. Oh, there we go. That's a wonderful song to go on. It's this game is just pure art, you know. You can sort of. Right, this is a really annoying turn.
Yeah, I'm so happy this game exists.
Yeah, I'm so happy that the guy who showed this off at GDQ at the beginning of the year,
Yeah.
he absolutely inspired me to pick this up and just go nuts
Yeah.
with it. It's wonderful. So the ball I normally run with is silver. And that is not because it's like any different from the other ones. It's just sort of most of my PB attempts that were successful ended up happening with that ball. So it sort of became my lucky ball, you
So,
know?
but yeah, confirmation bias.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like how people who play bowling grab their own favorite ball, you know? Ah,
So what about Robot Sonic?
Robo-Sonic, Metal Sonic.
Metal Sonic,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, he's in the oddball category. I kind of want him to have.
Oddball.
I kind of want so Metal Sonic to have a separate category because he's something else. He's a little bit different. At the end of the run, I'll quickly go
Yeah.
over all the oddballs just because it's beautiful.
So there's more oddballs than just Robot Sonic.
Yes, yes.
Awesome.
There's also Dr. Eggman, who is shaped like an
yeah.
actual egg. Right, so this turn is absolutely evil. It often goes wrong. Only every so often do I manage to thread a needle in between those mountains. So after this map, there's 2 more maps, so we're already halfway through the game at this point.
That's sad.
Yeah, I know,
There should
right?
be more Super
This
Sonic.
game should never end.
Sanicball.
Uh,
It's going too fast.
we're going many fast.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna go like 120 fast per hour uphill.
Yeah, I mean, even 130 at one point.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go, man.
So good.
So fast.
So
my car doesn't go this fast.
I mean, if your car goes this fast, then you might want to
Uphill.
consider turning it into a ball
Yeah.
and running with that. So next map is one of the most boring maps in the game. It's fairly flat. There's a few little tricks you do, a few little tiny optimizations.
I agree with the banner.
Yes, yes. There's one banner we haven't seen yet,
Yeah.
which I hope to see in the last map. I'll explain what it is if it doesn't show up.
All right.
Let's actually skip a few songs, because, Sonic Boom, there we go. That's the song. So good.
Mind if I interrupt you for some fast donation reading?
Oh, absolutely.
Gotta be
All right.
fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of people loving Sanicball out there. We got a couple of donations
Yes.
in, actually. So first off, we got €5 from Knipje that says, "Dear God, so many fasts per hour." We got an anonymous €10 donation that says, "Marathon, charity, take my money. Thanks to all the runners, staff, commentators, and whomever I may have forgotten. Have a great weekend. Greetings from Germany." And another €10 from the only Joey that says,
Yo.
$10 for the amazing BSG. Cheers from a fan and representing the Furniture Army. Hug from your Buster Bro.
Thank you. That's my brother. He's a real good lad. If you got any more, this map is, there's only one little thing coming up, and that's about it for what's interesting.
No more donations at the moment, but I'd like to remind people, if you want to stay updated with our events, you should go follow us on Twitter and Instagram under the handle BSG Marathon. You can get a behind-the-scenes look of the event, and you get all the updates with on our marathons, events, and all that good stuff.
I guess that was an intentional loss of fast.
Yes.
You had like 260 fast right there. That was a lot.
Yeah, that bong there is absolutely necessary to get. If you don't get it, you fly like a whole bunch of fasts into the desert, and it takes like several seconds. I think about 10, 20 seconds could be that you need to spend trying to turn around.
To get more fast again, to get out of the desert.
Yeah, it's absolutely horrible. So that little, I'll explain once we get around to that turn again.
I also love that the more fast you get, the more aura you get. Like, you get the fast aura.
Bit of a Dragon Ball Z
Yeah.
vibe with that little energy.
That
around.
shows you how fast we go.
Yes, exactly. This guy can probably, Vector can probably take Goku in a fight.
Easily.
All right, so that was a little bit.
Oh no, you lost your fast.
Yeah. I bumped into that little upward thing a little bit too high. It happens. It's what kills runs. But you know, I'm not here to break my PB. I'm here to have a great
Why not?
time. I mean, it would be great if I did, but seeing as how this run is going so far, I'm like 5 seconds away from second place on the leaderboard, and
You're not getting enough fasts for second place right now.
No, I need many more fasts.
Yeah.
Wonderful thing as well is that if you put it on the imperial system, like miles per hour, then you get it's translated into light speeds per hour. So you can
It's kind of more ridiculous than
Yeah.
just fast per hour.
Yeah, so there's that little black square over there. It's a little bit darker than the rest of the squares. If you aim at that, it should like knock you straight into the floor and kind of save the day.
Drop all your fasts so you can make the turn.
Yeah. So we're coming up on the final stage already.
Oh, feels bad,
There we
man.
are. All right, so every good Sonic game needs a Rainbow Road.
Of course. I mean, you can't have a Sonic game without Rainbow Road.
This map is all kinds of weird. We're not getting the banner, so that's fine. I'll explain. But before we do, I want to see if I can. No. Oh, this is fine.
It works, yeah.
Yeah. If it music.
Oh. The star is amazing as well.
I'll just. Could be another really good one. There we go.
So
There it
that's good.
is. There it is. That's it.
On great quality as well.
Oh yeah. So.
I think they were a bit too fast to create this game.
So we're gonna take another intentional reset here. We're gonna turn around and see if I can do this jump the right way. It's a bit risky, but we got it. First lap.
Nice.
There's a safer way you can do it where you hop right off the side instead of going into the loop or take that route that I just did. But this is the swaggy way and the faster way. Also, that star is absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, I love the stars.
All right. So here we go.
I'm so glad Frosty is not here to listen to this game.
I'm so happy that Vector got voted in.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
Thank you everybody for the donations for that. Like, very well done. All right, so we're coming up on time. Very soon, once I hit the finish line, that's time. And time. There it is. So that's Sanicball essentially. A few more things, just as a little thing. I'm gonna show you the odd balls because you know this is the size of a normal ball. This is big. He also jumps like barely anything. Then you got Dr. Eggman. Yep, absolutely wonderful. Then there's Chermy B. It's the only category, the only ball that's being run in the oddball category, sadly, which is why I would like different categories. Chermy just jumps real high and rolls like a normal ball.
Yeah.
And here's my good friend Metal Sonic. He's about as ridiculous as you would imagine.
Yeah.
So I would love to have a run of that, but you know, there's no category for him. And here's Supersonic. He has, like, he's not controllable. He has no upper speed limit. He's absolutely ludicrous.
Wait, where did he go?
Over here. There we go.
Welcome back.
So, like, shout outs to the guy, speedrunner Q, who French speedrunner. He is the guy that showed it at the GDQ event. And since that, I've been absolutely laughing my ass off in this game. It's beautiful. And thank you for watching, everybody. And like, keep the donations coming. See you next time.